today's video. I'm going to try to make this pretty quick. I'll be doing a candidate spotlight for Mitt Romney. I think that his strongest demographic is definitely suburbanites. I think that he still has lots of appeal to suburbanites, obviously. I think that would probably be the demographic that he would do the best with. I think with white rural voters and with the white working class, he's too traditional, too establishmentarian, too anti-Trump to do well enough with those demographics, which would definitely hurt him. I think that with the black vote, he's weak. Just generally very, very weak. I think that him and like RDS and Pence are weak with black voters, but in a different way than Trump is. But I think that most Republicans are definitely very weak for the black vote. I think that with white rural college educated voters, I think he's actually a pretty good candidate. I don't think he has necessarily the populism that would probably help him, but I think that he's definitely a fairly strong candidate, and especially in the Northeast, I could realistically see him doing very, very well with like more establishmentarian, like richer New England voters, like business owners. That just seems he seems like he would do very, very well with business owners. And I could see him doing very, very well with more established. I don't want to say establishmentarian because like Bill in Massachusetts isn't like part of the GOP establishment, obviously, but like people who tend to vote establishmentarian and tend to like I don't know. I'm hoping that you're understanding what I'm saying. Like traditionally conservative suburbanites in Arizona. They're not like I think a lot of them aren't like GOP establishment. Like they aren't literally Mitt Romney, but they like tend to vote establishmentarian. I don't know if that made literally any sense. So apologies if it didn't. End of the day, I think that he would do decent or pretty well with white rural college educated voters. I think that he would do meh with Hispanic and Latino voters. I don't think that he's necessarily like horrible. I mean, he's obviously not Trump strong. Trump was strong. I don't think that he's like necessarily weak. Like I would say that Mike Pence is like weak. I wouldn't say he's like strong like Trump. I wouldn't say he's like above average like RDS. I would say he's like meh. That's probably the best way to describe it. Or at least not the best way. That's what I'm using. But there are almost certainly better ways than meh. Um, Anyways, I think that in Arizona's traditionally conservative suburbs, he would actually be a very, very strong candidate. I think that he has loads of appeal to traditionally conservative suburbanites. I think that would probably be his bread and butter. It is not necessarily a good thing for your candidacy when your bread and butter is one demographic that would actually that would like seriously, like, obviously, like, suburbanites could like affect an election in like Wisconsin, but where it's gonna like be like the deciding factor probably if your best area is or like your best demographic or if the demographic that you're strongest with is gonna only really like decide one state. In a lot of other states, you are awful for a lot of demographics. It's not a good thing. So he is definitely like not a good candidate. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like below. Stay tuned for my next video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please comment your suggestions down below, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!